So, we're going to be talking about the importance of reminding yourself of the goals that you have, aspirations, your deepest desires in life. It is often common that we forget what we're fighting for, what we're going through, and what our true desires are. Usually, there's a lot of distractions. It can be that you have a goal that requires a lot of focus. It requires for you to be vigilant. It requires for you to be persistent over an extended period of time. So how do you tackle this aspect of always reminding yourself? Well, there's a few different kind of ways you can tackle it. And that is by perhaps you write it down physically on a paper, or you keep a small kind of document on your laptop with your phone. You can have a screenshot on your phone. Anything that is accessible for you is preferable. That can get you back into a zone whereby you are reminded of why you are doing the thing you are doing in the first place. In today's age, we usually have a lot more distractions compared to 30 years ago. Technology is ramped up, there's new things, information spreads quicker, and attention is becoming more scarce. Attention is becoming more scarce. It is a lot more difficult in today's age to hold somebody's attention, your attention, because we're constantly exposed to new information, left, right, and center. We're engineered to constantly shift our focus, left, right, and center, every single time. Why? Because we're programmed to constantly consume new information. But how does this relate to your goals? You constantly being distracted when you're trying to pursue something that is far ahead in the future. That's where you gotta evaluate, how do I do this? And the suggestion is to keep something whereby your goal is written, saved, somewhere whereby it's easily accessible, that you can pick up and then you can read it or see it. Take a minute or two to reflect. What am I actually trying to do here? Is it of importance? Because if it is, then you gotta put in that small effort consistently throughout time, consistently. You will go through a lot, and there will be a lot of different things that will come in your way and distract you. Positive things and negative things alike, to draw you away from what you're supposed to do, what you want to do, what your deepest desire is. Only you decide that. But you have control over it. You truly do. You have the control over your focus. You can control it. You can. But it's becoming more difficult. So at that time, you gotta be able to understand and adapt. How do I maintain my focus? Very simple. You keep your goal documented. Whether it's on the phone, the laptop, or it's a physical note, does not matter. As long as you pick it up, you read it, you keep on moving. That way you're reminding yourself of, what am I doing? Is what I'm doing now connected to where I want to be in the future? It's a constant question that comes up every single day. Now, in some cases, there is a limited amount of effort you can put in. Truly is. But for the purpose of reaching your goals, reminding yourself of why you even began is quite important. Sometimes, especially when it gets tough, you tend to forget. Especially when things are really good. They're very good. Reflecting and understanding where you was at a certain point, where you currently are, and where you need to be, where you want to be, is extremely important for your goals and your desires. Because in the end of the day, we are goal driven. Every single one. Everything that we do is for the purpose of reaching a certain kind of goal. It can be as big as building a business, or it can be as small as waking up to brush your teeth. Instantly before we even do something, we're setting a goal. But in reality, the best thing for you to do is to make sure that you have the ability to access the note, the document. It will help you greatly. Truly. So that is something that you gotta understand. How do I remind myself? Do I remind myself often? And if I don't remind myself, what will happen? Well, you'll eventually start to become distracted, right? Do other things that are in no kind of way going to benefit how you progress further in terms of your goal achievement. Because you're distracted. Your attention is away from where it needs to be. And once you understand this, you'll be able to apply this. You can literally take this information in and then apply it to your own life. You'll be extremely beneficial. You can see great improvement from these small micro actions. It's not big, it's very small, but it can make a huge difference. 2, 3, 5 years from now. Let's take a student, for example. A student has a desire to get the best grades possible in a certain amount of subjects. Straight A's, for example, or B plus in all subjects. If the student writes down these goals before the term has started on every single subject, and throughout the year of the term reads through these goals, the student would instantly be reminded, oh, all right, I have to achieve this goal because this is what I set for myself. And as soon as you start to focus on the goal that you're trying to achieve, you will start to do what? You start to ask it the following question: how do I do it? How do I achieve this goal? And then you start coming up with ideas. You start coming up with ideas on how to achieve this. The student will come up with ideas how to achieve this. Let's take another example. An individual who's working 9 to 5 job. They're looking to get a promotion at work. They want to get into a better position. So if they want to get a promotion at work, what do they need to do? What is required from them? Do they need to put in more effort? Do they need to improve their skill set to show the upper management that they are capable of stepping up? They are ready for the new position. So essentially, the change and start comes from within first, understanding. And then later on, the results will follow as you put in effort. So that small micro action of constantly reminding yourself can be a huge difference, especially when you're feeling low and motivated, not inspired to take action or to continue further. That is when it has most effect, reminding you. And it's even better if you write a little bit of an explanation behind it, a reason why you are moving forward towards that goal, why you want to achieve it, your deepest desire. So if you continue with this, you start to do this and then continue with this micro action, it will help you along because your mind will be focused on what? That goal constantly, not being distracted. It will help you. Because as soon as you focus on the goal, you'll start focusing on how I can achieve it. Different ways, different ideas. Every single day you might come up with a different kind of idea, and you can test them out. Gives more opportunity for what? Trial and error, which can lead to what? Success. Goal achievement. So that can really make a big difference. All one gotta do is try. That is all.